No. So we will be solving Roman number 4, okay, in which the sums are for 3 marks. Alright, so we'll see the question number 25. Here it says, find the coordinates of the center of the circle. So coordinates of the center of the circle, this one, so this I have taken as O. We have to find the value of x and y, the coordinates of center O. So x and y we have to find out. And this circle passes through the point A, B and C. So there are 3 points which they have given. So A point, B point and C point. So the circle passes from these 3 points, okay, and they have given the coordinates of these 3 points. They have given names for these 3 points as A, B and C, and they have given the coordinates of A, B and C. Now we have to find the coordinates of the center of the circle, which we have named as O. We have to find the value of x and y. So here, now if you see here, the coordinates, if they are passing from the center of the circle, and if we join these coordinates from the center from O, then all these coordinates should become radius of the circle. So if I am saying that if all these are radius, then here we can say that, okay, so here we can say that, okay, OA is equal to OB, and in turn they are also equal to OC. So what we are going to do is now, first we will, first we will solve it only by taking OA is equal to OB, and then later we will take OA is equal to OC and we will solve it further. Alright, okay. So now here what we will do is, first I have taken OA. So this O and A, this line I have taken. So O we have taken as x comma y, right? We have to find out x and y. So I have taken x and y. So I have written that the coordinates for time being I have taken as x and y, and A coordinate we know, okay, it is minus 3 comma 0. And let us take this one as x1 y1 and these coordinates as x2 y2, and using distance formula, okay, using distance formula, what we will do is we will find the distance of OA. Okay, now I'll write the formula, okay, the distance formula. So the distance formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1's whole square, right? Let me just extend this to here. Alright. Now what we will do is, we will just input the values. We know, right, x2, x1, y2, y1 already I have written and kept here, right? So already we know the values of x1, y1, x2, y2. So we have to just input the values. Okay, so that is what we will do. Alright. So x2 is how much? x2 is minus 3. Then this minus sign as it is. X1 is how much? For time being I have taken as x square plus y2 is how much? 0 minus y1 is how much? Y1 is y, the whole square. Now now here guys, what we can do is we can use this formula here. See, a minus b the whole square, right? So we can use this formula, no? A minus b the whole square, which we already know. The formula is a square plus b square minus 2ab. I'm going to apply it for both these brackets. Okay, here not required because it is 0 minus y. It is only y is what we have to take. Here we can apply, but we can apply ideally in both the for both the brackets. All right. So now is equal to, I will write it on in the root. Okay. So minus 3 minus x the whole square, I will be applying this formula to this bracket first. Okay. So this is minus 3. So a square. So a square means this first term. So minus 3 is the square. Minus 3 is the square. Then the second term is x square, right? And then minus. See this minus, no? This minus is taken care in the formula here. But this minus is not present in the formula. That is the reason I am, using this minus sign here. Okay, when I am solving it. But for the second variable minus x, no, we need not use it because for the formula itself, it has been taken care of. So here, no need to write minus. Okay, I hope you know these basic things. Then minus 2 into a is how much? A is minus 3 and x, right? B means x. Now, this plus sign, then 0 minus y, because see now 0 minus y is what? Y, and y square is how much? It is y square only, right? So y square. All right. Now, we'll solve with this thing further. Now, minus 3 is square is minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9 plus x square as it is. Then this minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6, plus 6 into x is plus 6x, plus 6x, and plus y square as it is. And let me just say this as equation 1. Okay, all right. Now similarly what we will do, now we will solve it for OB. Now we will solve it for OB. So what we got here, we got the OA distance, right? This distance is what, for what? This distance is for OA. Now we will find the distance for OB. We will find it here. Now guys, what we will do, we will consider OB. So this line, OB. So this line I have taken here. Okay. And the coordinates of O, we already know x and y same. Whatever we took here, same it will remain for O. It is not going to change for O, right? Because the O is O. And B is what I have taken here, and the coordinates of B I have written 0, 2, and I have taken this as x1, y1, and B I have taken the coordinates of B I have taken as x2, y2, and again I am going to use distance formula because guys I have to find the length of OB, right? So how we found the length of OA, similarly I have to find the length for OB, so I have to take the distance formula, right? Now I have written already the formula. Now we will input the values. Okay, now x2 is what? X2 is 0. So 0 minus x1 is x square plus y2 is how much? Y2 is 2. You can see here y2 is 2 and y1 is how much? Y1 is y. So y square. Now 0 minus x. So it will be x square only. So minus x square is again positive x, right? So it will be x square. Similarly, what we took here, minus y is a square, positive plus y, same. Because when we do square, minus into minus will become plus. Then this part is done, plus then 2 minus, 2 minus y the whole square. Again, I will be applying this formula, a minus b the whole square here. Okay. So with the same formula, I will write 2 square plus y square minus 2 into y. Okay. All right. So we'll solve it further. So x square 2 twos are 4 plus y square as it is. 2 twos are 4 into y is minus 4y, and we will take this as equation 2. Now now the further part we will solve on the next page. Now here what we will do, guys, here we will say that we know that OA should be equal to OB, because both are what? Both are radius. This is also radius of the circle. This is also radius. So because radius should be always equal, right? So we can say that OA is equal to OB. Then with this concept, I can say that root of, I will write OA's value. Okay, I will write the value of OA. So OA is how much? 9 plus x square plus 6x plus 6x plus y square is equal to, I'll write the value of OB. We will write the value of OB. OB is how much? OB is x square plus 4 plus y square minus 4y. Okay. Now see, guys, this is in equal to with this one. So if we have same things on both side, then we can knock it off, cancel it. So this square root and this square root I can cancel with each other. Now what else we can cancel is that here we have plus x square, here also we have plus x square. This can also go off. Then plus y square and plus y square also can go. Now what is remaining now? 9 plus 6x is what is remaining on this side, and there what we have, 4 minus 4y is what we have. Now I will transfer this 4y on that side. So what we have here is 6x plus 4y is equal to 9. I will transfer that side, so 4 I will keep it here, minus 9 it will become 9. Once it goes here, it will change the sign. So 6x plus 4y is equal to minus 5. And now I will take this as Roman number 1. Okay, because we will be solving it further. Okay, now what we will do, guys, now what we are going to do is, now we have equated OA is equal to OB. Now what we will do is, now we will equate, okay, OA is equal to OC. Okay, so now we will consider, already we know OA, so consider OC. Now what we will do is, we will find the distance of OC. So I have written the coordinates of O and C. And O, as usual, I have taken x1 y1, and the C coordinate I have taken as x2 y2, and this is our distance formula, and we are going to find the distance of OC now. Okay, so we have to just input the values now of x1, x2, y1, y2. So x2 is 0, x1 is x square plus y2 is minus 3 minus y1 is y square. Now we will calculate this further now. So 0, leave it, minus x square. Minus x square means it will become plus x square itself. Let me show it in next step. Okay, so plus a minus b the whole square formula will apply here. So minus 3 is square, and in the formula this minus for a is not covered. That is the reason we need to take the minus sign here. But of course the second sign will be covered in minus 2ab part. So here don't take the minus sign, right? Okay, these are the basic guys, you need to remember this. Okay, so here we will take plus y square minus 2 into minus 3 into y is equal to, so minus x into minus x will become plus x square, because minus into minus will become plus, right? And then minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9, then plus y square, then minus into minus is plus, so plus 6y. Okay, plus 6y. Now what we will do, guys, now we will say that OA should also be equal to OC, because again OC is also radius and OA is also radius, right? So OA is equal to OC is what we will do, and so I will write the values of OA and OC now. So OA we will write. So OA was how much? 9 plus 9 plus x square plus 6x plus y square is equal to OC is how much? X square plus 9 plus y square plus 6y. So now here what we can do, guys, see, we can cancel square root and square root, then we can cancel x square and x square, then we can cancel y square and y square. So here what we have is, and yeah, and also 9 can be cancelled, so plus 9 and this 9. So here we are left with plus 6x and sorry, so here we need to write is equal to 6y. I'll send 6y this side, so plus will become minus 6x minus 6y, and here now on the right hand side nothing is there, means 0, and we will take this as Roman number 2, guys, because we will be using now what we will do is we will take this Roman number 1 and Roman number 2 and we will equate these two things. Okay, as you can see here, this is one, equation, this has become one equation. We will equate both these equations and we will find the value of x and y, and that x and y values will be the coordinate of the center of the circle O. Okay, so this is the plan. So now we will say that equate, okay, equate equation 1 and 2. Now I'll write the first equation, 6x plus 4y is equal to minus 5. Then second equation is 6x minus 6y is equal to 0. Now we'll solve this further. Now these are the same things, but we have positive signs in both the places, so we'll change the signs, and when we change the sign we have to change the sign for all the terms. So this is plus, oh sorry, this has to become minus. So this is plus, right? So this will become minus, this is minus, this will become plus. So we have to just put the opposite signs. Here it is plus, we will put minus here. Okay, anything, I mean you take minus or plus for 0, actually it won't be having any sign. Now here we will cancel this, then here it will become 10y is equal to, leave the 0, so it is minus 5. Then y is equal to minus 5 by 10. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So y is equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is the value of y. Actually we cannot put a sign here for 0. So let us anyways, if you take it plus or minus, just ignore this 0 part always. So only we have to take -5. Okay, don't get confused. Even if it is minus plus whatever, while solving you have to just ignore this 0 part, take only -5 here. Okay? So the value of y is -1/2. Now what we will do is we will say that use y is equal to -1/2 in either of the equation. I will just substitute in equation 1. Okay, equation 1, the first one. So 6x plus 4y is equal to -5. 6x plus 4, and instead of y I will write -1/2 is equal to -5. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 6x. 2 into -1 is -2 is equal to -5. Okay. So I will send 2 to the other side. So -5 plus 2 it will become. So 6x is equal to, it will become -3. So x is equal to -3 upon 6. 6 will go to the other side. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, and again we have this minus sign here. So the value of x will also become -1/2. Okay. So x and y both the values we have. So therefore finally we can write our answer here. Therefore the coordinate of O, which we had taken as x comma y, so are -1/2 comma -1/2. So these are the coordinates of our center of our circle. Okay, all right. So this what completes our this sum. Now we will see the next sum now on the next page.